you have to make noise. You have played so many characters, and in this movie, you play the amazing Agent Agni. Each character that you play shows something, a trait that women should have in their real life. And learning from you, I think that trait is definitely to be outspoken. Do you all agree? So I would like to know, Kanga, from this movie, Agent Agni, what is that one trait that the women of Jaipur, the women of the world, should understand and know that this is the trait that they should have?
First of all, thank you, ma'am, for this beautiful, these compliments and description. I think all the women here that are today are all Dhakad, because every woman has a story. I have done roles of from entrepreneurs in films like Metro, and then coming to films like Fashion, a homemaker like in Kanga, a politician in Talaivi, and a martyr in Manikarnika. I have done all kind of roles, and I think all women are heroes and all women are Dhakad. For Agni, I think one trait that she has is that she's unbreakable. You know, somewhere we all of us get a bit, sometimes thrown back by life and the way life treats us. But Agni will bounce back always, whether physically she's broken or mentally she's broken or emotionally broken. She is unstoppable, she is relentless. Even if all the bones in her body are cracked, she will still, continue, she will recover, she will take her time and she'll bounce back. So this is one spirit I think that we can take away from her.
Thank you. What a beautiful answer. And I think every single woman in here and their families know that this is one trait that somewhere in the middle everyone has in their life. So is it a conscious decision to be always the man, the showstopper in every movie? Whether it's the Queen, whether it's Manikarnika, I mean all of them.
No. I think I started my career, even my first national award that came to me was in a very small role that was hardly 10 minutes role in Fashion. And even in Metro, when I was given a breakthrough performance, I hardly had 15-minute role. So I've done my share of small roles, but I've come to a point where I get very good roles offered. And people like Rezi sir, who, he wants to make a film about a woman, and we have always seen women struggle, not physically. We always have shown women emotionally they're more powerful or mentally they're powerful. But here is this new age director who wants to do something path-breaking for women, because we have so many women, and I think from giving birth to a child, and especially coming from mountains, I've always seen women actually tying babies to their bodies and doing all the home chores. They even climb trees, and they even get, food for their cattle. While climbing the babies, tied the babies, and they climb mountains and all that. So I feel women have always been very strong, very powerful, but they never got their due, as people who are even physically powerful. And we are mocked, we are teased, we are pinked in the buses. We are, Eve teasing is such a famous thing because people assume that women are not physically strong. So when this new age director, young director who are coming into the industry want to do something path-breaking, so it becomes very, it becomes my responsibility also to give myself to that process. And I'm very fortunate, and it's not just my wish, but what I want to do, but it is also people coming together. Like for example, Deepak ji, now he has invested in this film, like a mainstream film, which any big Bollywood hero would have. So it's a couple of people that come together and something happens, not by one person's want or wish.
So the next question is for Arjun. Should I ask something to Arjun? Are you interested in hearing it? No? He'll skip? He doesn't want to answer. Bolo to say good! Puchu? Okay, how does someone so handsome look scary in the movie? Huh? Come on, how does this happen?
It's it.
No, jokes apart. Your aura in the movie is fabulous. We all know about your career, the phenomenal work that you've done. Can I know what is that one Dhakad thing that you've done in your life that stands apart?
You know, I mean, when I hear Kangana speak and she says that it took her so long to reach the level that she had to reach. When Rezi came to me and Sohail and Deepak came to me with the script of Dhakad right in the beginning, you know, and saying that it is a woman-centric film. And she is the main character, and she's going to be this, you know, high-octane thing. And they said it's Kangana, and I love Kangana's work, and I've always wanted to work with her, even though we worked with each other before, but on some things that we would not like to remember. But and then it's always come to me that when I was growing up, I was brought up by a single mom. You know, and I was brought up in a time where divorce or, you know, separation from your husband or whatever was not, was taboo, was not spoken about. And I've seen the pressure and suppressed times that women have had in our country. And every time a film has come to me which has been women-oriented, I've always said yes to it, because it's always my way of giving my tribute to my mother. You know, because I know how much strength that woman have. So when they said it's Kangana, I knew, okay, chalo, at least she'll justify the role, and you know, we'll do a good job with it. And it's been magnificent, you know, just to watch her and watch Rezi, you know, put this whole thing together, because physically I think it was extremely challenging for any human being, not only man or woman, anybody. I think it was an extremely, extremely challenging part to play. And we've all had to train, we all had to think, yes, I'm physically, you know, being used to doing these kind of things. But for Kangana, the way she did it, she had COVID, okay, she had thalaivi, which had come up, which she had gained a lot of weight for. She had to lose all that weight, you know, get into action. And I was very impressed, really, really impressed with, and I think for me, the Dhakad moment then would be what this film is and what everybody's worked towards making this film. And that is the Dhakad moment.
Thank you. Arjun, I think the ladies want to hear you a little bit now. Do you have any connection with the Pink City? How do you feel being in the Pink City with these beautiful faces? Do you see these faces in the crowd? I mean, you're the villain in a starrer with a woman, and you're in the room filled with women. I mean, are you feeling outnumbered?
No, I'm feeling very comfortable here. I can spend more time here. You can keep me here, no problem. Okay.
Girls, do we want him to stay? So the girls don't mind.
What did you say? If you all really behave yourself, then maybe we will dance with you on this track after.
Do you think we should do something like that? Only if he hears the love, huh?
Who's on fire here?
Bas.
Oh, okay. That's it. Come on, I thought it'd be more than that. Come on.
Girls, picky ladies, show! Who's on fire?
Oh, yeah. Okay, she definitely is. She's got a heat stroke. I'm the fire extinguisher. He's the fire starter. She's the fire. I'm the fire extinguisher. He gets burnt.
Speaking of the heat of Jaipur, do you know who's from Jaipur?
He gets cooked, not burnt. Cooked, not burnt. Burnt, koi nahi chalega. Koi nahi chalega.
So do you girls know who's from Jaipur? So you know how you were introduced?
All these girls know Deepak. How do you know Deepak?
So this gem of a personality, this eminent being who is from our very own